Hey folks, working on a Jeep Wrangler here. ABS sensor, right front. You ever change one of these? Especially when you're in the Rust Belt, Northeast area, everything is rusted to death. Rusted to death. I was able to get the bolt out with no problem. 8mm, smashed it in there, PB blaster and all that stuff, but this is the sensor itself. After you take the bolt off, the thing does not want to come out, so it's snapped off. See that? So now I got the broken piece inside the hub. So you know what we got to do? Show you what we're going to do. I got a screw. This is a different screw. I'm just showing you this for sample purposes, only because I already have the screw in there already. It's about the same size, maybe just a little bit smaller. Then you want to get it about the same size as the sensor itself. I put it into my little drill, right? Because I had a Phillips. I held it in there. I took my torch. I torched the crap out of it until it was cherry red. Once it was cherry red, I went and I took my cordless drill and I drilled it into the sensor itself. See that? So I drilled it into the sensor while it was nice and hot. It'll melt the plastic, which is cool. And then I cooled it off. I had PB blaster on hand, so I sprayed the crap out of it with PB blaster just to cool off the plastic, because then it's melted. Because once you let the plastic cool off, then it gets hard again. So what I do is I put a vice grip on the screw, nice and tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little snap-on little pry bar. Haven't used in a while. I'm going to stick it right here between the hub and the vice grip, and I'm going to pry it right out. Okay, I got some of it loose already, so I saved it for the video so you can see it. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to set you up like that. How's that look? Oops, gonna fall off. All right, set you up like that. Tilt it up. Like I said, vice grip is on there nice and tight on the screw. Screw is screwed all the way into the sensor. I'm going to take this, I'm going to pry it on my vice grip. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of a little cranking turn like that, just to lift it up. At the same time, I'm going to wiggle this just to get it to go. And hopefully it will come out as one piece. Voila! Look at that. My God. Some white stuff in there, like it's freaking lithium grease. See it? I'll take this off for you. Oops. Yeah, it's like white lithium grease. Alright, well that's the sensor. That's the hole. I'm going to go to AutoZone now and buy a new sensor. But you can see all the crud on it. You can see the O-ring that's stuck on it from the rust. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, clean up that hole a little bit, spray it up. Time for a new sensor. Let's hopefully they have it in stock. Alright. That's it. The rest of it is easy. Just pipe it all the way around. There's little brackets here. There's a bracket here. Follows along the brake hose, up and over, and then to the other side it just plugs in. Alright, so it's pretty simple. I'm not going to drag it out for you. Okay, the whole thing is just the brake caliper has to come off. The bracket comes off. The rotor comes off. 8mm for that Allen. Okay, make sure that doesn't break. If that breaks, that's another different whole story. Okay, but this is just basically just a plastic ABS sensor in a metal hub. Heat it up with some heat. You know, with the screw. I don't recommend melting it in there. Just melt the screw, stick the screw in there, and pry the screw in after it's kind of dried and cooled off. Okay, that's it. That's my little ABS tip for y'all. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Hey, here's that sensor that wraps up around. There's a little Christmas tree clip over here. There's 2 of them. Okay. Oh, look, the new ones don't have. Oh, there it is right here. Wrong Christmas tree. These 2 Christmas tree things, they snap right here into those 2 holes right there. Okay. Connect like that. Then you wire it down. Connect your connectors to the ones to the brake hose. These 2 Christmas trees connect to the brake hose bracket. Okay. Down over there with those 2 holes. Wrap it around through the backing plate, and Duralast sells you the ABS sensor with a new screw. All right. Now that connector back there, after you pop it off the chassis over here, got a red locking tab. See that? It's hard to focus in and out, but there. Take that locking tab, push it down, unlock it, and then squeeze it. Once you squeeze it, then the 2 connectors will separate. And here it is here. All right. That's all. That's how you do it. Once you squeeze it, it'll get past that little tab, and you pull it out. And then it's just a matter of just wiring it back together. Okay. That's it. Clean up that area over there, and put your ABS sensor in. All right. That's it. It's another toughie. Ciao. There's your ABS all hooked up. Christmas tree clips back there. It's plugged in. Wrapped around. Christmas tree over here to the brake hose bracket. Up, around, through this bracket with a knuckle. Other side bracket to the knuckle. Through the backing plate. And down and in. Alright. There you go. Ciao.